Well, we know as farmers here, not only the Fort Dodge area, but across the state, that we are trying to do a business of raising pigs, growing meat, growing protein, and providing that for our families. However, we also know that providing food to those who need it in our communities is important. And so the Lord's Cupboard here in Fort Dodge with Melanie and her staff here, we know, take care of a lot of families each month, and that they have their needs for protein. And we as farmers believe in giving back to our local communities and our food banks. So it seems natural that when we have a promotion leading up to Easter time here in the springtime, pork and to the pantry, as we called it, that pork loins seem like a natural fit for families and giving back into our local food banks here.
It's not like she called you up and goes, you're like, we should do this. You just sought her out.
Well, we understand that the relationships that we have in our local communities, and there's nearly 50 organized county pork producer groups across the state. So each one of those county pork producer organizations have relationships in their communities, have relationships with service providers like the food bank, the Lord's Cupboard here in Fort Dodge, or other agencies in the counties, which we also participated with other agencies in Webster County for the Pork in the Pantry program also. But we understand that getting the message out about safe, affordable, and nutritious pork is important. And sometimes that means giving the pork away, especially where there's a need. And we understand that as farmers, we're pretty blessed to operate our own businesses and be involved in communities with these type of providers, because the needs that Melanie has established with the numbers, people in our communities that are food insecure, it's important that we have a relationship and that those people understand that we're providing pork to them as a center of the plate option for good, nutritious food. But also we realize that the benefits of providing pork come with better health and better educational opportunities, especially with young families. If you can have better food nutrition in their bodies, they'll quite honestly do better in school also.